Good day and welcome back to another episode. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a new product from Lithium Auto Elixirs. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into this video about this new product from Lithium Auto Elixirs. We're going to open up this box and take a look at what's in here. So as we can see, it is your time to shine. So we have a paper here talking about the product itself. Also, in the box, we got a really sweet sticker from Lithium Auto Elixirs, and we have their new G-Series trim cubes. So here is the package of Lithium Auto Elixirs' new G-Series trim cubes. We will go over what they have to say about these cubes. We're also going to see them in action, how they work for me, and the results that I get and achieve with using this product. So let's get into what they have to say about this product. So the Lithium G-Series trim cubes permanently restores and protects all plastic trim to a factory new look. G-Series graphene infused trim restoration cubes. Trim cubes represent the cutting edge when it comes to restoring and protecting your plastic trim. They were developed the same way all lithium products are, by asking what is possible, then pushing those limits. Trim cubes are a unique type of foam which has been impregnated with an extremely pure 9H graphene. This formula will last longer than any other product on the market, guaranteed. You can expect one application lasts up to 250 washes, which in the industry we like to call forever. True graphene formula keeps trim protected and looking new forever, or 250 washes, whichever comes first. Super easy to use, pre-impregnated applicators, just remove from the resealable bag and wipe. Kit comes complete with sponge applicators and protective gloves. Directions: to ensure optimal results, it is best to clean and prepare the surface with isopropyl alcohol. This will remove any contaminants or residue from past products. Using the gloves which were provided in the kit, open the bag, remove a single trim cube. With light to medium pressure, wipe down plastic parts with product, occasionally flipping the sponge over to achieve maximum coverage. Once full coverage is achieved, buff dry with a clean microfiber towel. If any streaking or high spots occur, buff with a moist microfiber towel, then dry. If the plastic is severely damaged or discolored, you may need to apply a second coat. Allow product to cure for 8 to 12 hours before getting wet. So that is what they have to say on the back of this package about the G-Series trim cubes. Another cool thing is right down here in the corner of the package, it is manufactured in the US. Absolutely awesome. One thing I love about Lithium is their warning. So yes, there is warnings, precautions, it's not just a joke, but there is funny things in there, so let's get to that. Warning: it is important to use common sense when handling this or any chemical. Avoid jealous neighbors, hyperpoodles, and contact with skin. Always use gloves. Exercise extreme caution when opening the bag, as liquids may splash upwards towards your eyes. Wearing eye protection is recommended. Do not ingest. If this product is ingested, drink 2 glasses of water. If you do not feel well, contact your physician. If you get this product in your eyes, rinse thoroughly with cold water for several minutes and seek medical help. Material data sheets available at lithiumautocare.com. So as I mentioned, you got to avoid jealous neighbors and hyperpoodles. They add funny stuff in there, which warning labels sometimes can be very monotonous and not fun to read, but Lithium makes the warning labels fun to read, which the warning labels should be read because you need to know what you're messing with, what you're dealing with, and what protection is needed. And then they just throw some funny stuff in there so it makes it fun to read. So make sure you shake it up. On the top here, you do have a little lock. You can unlock it so you can go ahead and spray. I do have my damp microfiber towel, so let's get this mirror cleaned up. So right here, as you can see, this towel was brand new microfiber. We do have some oxidation from the plastic coming off onto it, so it is cleaning the surface very well. I've got this mirror cleaned up. I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to go around and hit all of the other plastic surfaces that I'm going to be treating with this pre-wash spray and my damp microfiber. So you can just tear these bags open. I'm going to use scissors because they said to avoid splash into your eyes, anything like that, because there is a liquid in this bag. So I'm just going to cut it open so I can avoid any kind of splash in my eyes. get the gloves on to protect my skin. And I got my gloves on to protect my skin from it. So let's cut this package open. Let's see what this trim cube looks like. Right there, cutting that bag open, that is going to avoid any kind of splash in your eye. So right in here we have a little foam trim cube block. Very spongy. You can see on the gloves, it is preloaded. So let's go apply this stuff, see how it applies, how well it works, and the results that we get. So I know the lighting on this angle is kind of hard to see, but we're just going to go ahead, come in, and start applying. So this sponge, this trim cube is loaded with product. One thing I am going to mention right away is you're going to want to use this in a very well ventilated area because it is very, very strong smelling. They say to remember to flip it over. So for me, for a nice even coverage, what I've done, I'm just going to do crosshatch pattern. But that trim is looking amazing. So I'm going to keep applying it to the mirror here. I will get into another section where it will be easier to see on camera the difference. So let me keep going with this. And I'll just kind of speed this up so you guys can see it. So now that I've got it all applied to the mirror, we'll just come in, we will buff it down with a dry microfiber towel as they state. And that surface looks so good. So you can see it is pulling some color off of the, I'm not really pulling it off, but it is leaving some color on the microfiber. It's always best to use a microfiber that you're not real partial to, because after this, your best bet is probably just going to be pitch that microfiber. Don't use it on any painted surfaces or anything like that. But right there, as you can see, that mirror looks so good. So as I mentioned, spot's gonna be easier to see. You can see applying this stuff is very easy. This little foam trim cube fits into some of the best areas. It is completely loaded down with product. Very easy to use. Absolutely loving the results that I am getting so far with this. As you can see right there, there is a 50-50 line. This trim might not have looked bad, but as you can tell there, it was bad. It was very rough. This looks absolutely amazing. So moving along to the gray plastic, we're gonna see how it does on here, but as you can see right there, it is even restoring this gray plastic and making it look just like brand new, how it used to. This stuff has taken a beating. This plastic has not been protected very well, especially down here on the front of the pickup. But as you can see right there, it is bringing that gray plastic back to life, making it look really nice. All right, so for the lithium trim cubes, as you can see, these are definitely a plastic trim restoration. They have made the plastic look like brand new. So the question now is how long are they going to last? Yes, they say 250 washes. So if that is something that you were curious and you would like to see, definitely drop that down in the comments below. I would love to document this to see how long it is, because me personally, I am curious as well. So I can also shoot some videos on it. But as you can see, this trim looks absolutely awesome. I did not have any problems with any high spots on any of this. When I came in with my dry microfiber towel to go ahead and level out the surface, the plastic just looks absolutely phenomenal, and it looks brand new, as you can see here. It worked great on all the black plastic. It also worked great on the gray plastic. The gray plastic, it made it deeper and richer. It looks just like it should and just like it did when it was brand new. But I just honestly cannot get over how great all of the plastic looks on here after using these trim cubes, and especially for as easy as they were to use. So overall, with these trim cubes from Lithium, I am in love with them. I still have 2 left over, so I only had to use 2 to do all the plastic on my pickup. Yes, it wasn't a ton of plastic, but there was a good amount. We had some on the bottom of the bumper, the top bumper cap, bed rails on the back of the tailgate, and the mirrors on my pickup. But it made all of it look great. Only had to use 2 cubes. These trim cubes are super saturated and they cover a lot of area. If they're getting kind of dry, just go ahead, fold them up a little bit, squeeze them. You can get some more product out of them. They will cover a very large section of plastic. And as I mentioned, I can't say it enough, because the plastic looks so great and I am so pleased and impressed by these because they are super easy to use. Honestly, these are a bang for their buck, being a permanent restoration for plastics. Because being honest, 250 washes is an extreme amount of washes. Personally, I can't even fathom 250 washes just on my pickup alone. So I would say, yes, absolutely, that is forever for a trim restoration. But overall, I am super pleased with this product, very happy with it. Made my plastics look great, super easy to use, not hard. It has everything included in the package that you need, everything from the gloves to 4 trim cubes, and along with a pre-wash cleaner to clean the plastics up before applying. So very awesome little bag from Lithium with everything that you need in here for trim restoration. So if that is something you are looking for, I'm going to say yes, this product is definitely a must-have if you're wanting your trim to look new again. So for me, this is a huge 2 thumbs up product. I will be using the other 2 cubes on another vehicle that I have, just because of how pleased I am with them and how great the trim has looked. But I want to thank you all so much for stopping in and checking out this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to smash that thumbs up. Also, drop a comment down below. Your guys' support is what makes the channel so great, and that is what helps the videos get out there for other people to see if you're enjoying this content as well. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the bell, turn on all post notifications so you don't miss a future upload if you're enjoying this content. But I want to thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day, stopping in and checking out this video, and I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, take care.